Elevate your artwork by adding a border. One of the easiest borders to create is one that is a solid, uniform color. This type of border is created by filling the border with uniform strokes. Start each stroke on the inside edge of the border and pull the nib down towards the outer edge of the board. Rotate the board as needed so that you are always pulling the nib down towards yourself. You can make this type of border as dark or as light as you want. Another style of border is one that looks curved or bowed. This style is created by burning pull-away strokes along the inner edge of the border. Always start the burn stroke on the edge and pull it down. At the end of the burn stroke, quickly lift the nib up and away from the board. Rotate the board and repeat the same process on the opposite side of the border. After both edges have been burned over, then fill the center with uniform strokes. The lighter the color is, the more bowed it will look. This border combines three items. First, we have the solid outer border. Second, there is an unburned narrow gap. And third, there are pull-away strokes that are along the inner edge of that gap. This was my attempt to create a matted and framed look around the artwork. This rattan border is made by burning a series of lines that are somewhat parallel to each other. Afterwards, pull-away strokes are burned along both the inner and outer edges of the border to give it a rounded appearance. The faux leather texture is made by burning blotches that slightly touch. You can burn parallel rows of blotches, or you can create patterns and lines that meander about the board. Any nib will work for this. The only difference will be the shape of the blotch. When I angle the board, you can really see the depth of the texture that is created. You can get really creative with your borders. I love to place items on the borders. I also love to have elements of the artwork overlap onto the border. One creative take I really liked was this dog that looks like it's walking out of the frame. I have a playlist that has all of the border tutorials I've created, and I'll put a link in the video description.